Hello, dear brothers and sisters in Christ. Once again, I'm coming with a short video, and what I want to do today is to give you information about one of the website, the sermon website, which I have used in last couple of years extensively, and it has been a great blessings to me. The website is sermonindex.net, and it is run by and administered by one of the great brother in Christ, and he is a very humble guy, and you would not see his name much, but he is a real man of God, and God has led me to be the part of that ministry in a different ways, but it is a wonderful website. It's called sermonindex.com, and I wish that you may go to that website. You use all those resources. All the resources are completely free. You are not paying anything. You can even download it. You can redistribute it. And you can even host that content in your websites also. There is no copyrights, nothing. And if there is any copyrights and if you have any questions, you can write an email to sermonindex@gmail.com, and the brother would respond to you. But it's the wonderful website. And I just want to give you a kind of a very small, very high level walkthrough of that website. And I hope that it may help you in your spiritual walk with God. So let's, without wasting any further time, let's go and take a look at the website.
You can find thousands of sermons, and most of the sermons are really from the legacy preachers, and I really love that site, and it's wonderful. You can take your time and go to this website and find out for yourself. So the way you go to the website is just type in your browser sermonindex.com, and it will show up. So this is how it looks, the main page. And on the main page you have different sections here. The left bar will give you kind of a menu to browse around the different sections of the website. Here in the middle there will be the featured sermon by the speaker. There are audio sermons, there are text sermons, there are video sermons, there are Christian books which you can read online. You can download PDF also. There are images, legacy images, and some of the images I found of like Brother Watchmany and some of the other really legacy, very vintage images. And I was happy to see those pictures. There are discussion forums, and there is information about Sermon Index. So here is the discussion forums where the announcements and different discussion topics are updated on a daily basis. So that's on the middle section. In a right section in the right bar here, there are sermon recommendations. So these are the really good one to take a look at when you don't have time to dig through all these sermons by going to the different speakers and all that. If you can just take a look at these sermons, it would be very helpful. This sermon, 10 shekels and a shirt by Paris Redhead, probably I have heard that more than 30 times by now. And it's the wonderful, wonderful sermon. And some of my really, the preachers which I admire a lot, and I consider them as my spiritual mentor, like Leonard Ravenhill and A.W. Tozer, Vance Havner, Art Kurtz, Glenn Campbell, Duncan Campbell, Alan Redpath, Zach Poonen, Vic McLeod, wonderful preachers, and I love that. So let's just take a look at the audio sermon section. So the way audio sermon section is listed out is you will see the kind of the immediate view of some of the well-known preachers listed up there. Tozer, Katz, Keith Daniel, a lot of other preachers, and then you can go by the first name, last name, by the alphabet letters. So A to F, it will take you to the preachers whose last name falls in between A to F. So don't get confused. It's not about the first name. I think it's the last name. And let's confirm that. So when you go to G2L, other speakers G2L, and if you see the last name, they all either, I mean, they fall between G to L, Griffith, Hostler, Henderson. So that's how the audio sermons are laid out. You can go to the video sermon. You can go to the home and then you go to the text sermon. It is kind of a little excerpts of the sermons. And I have used this also quite a lot, like taking some snippets and posting on a Facebook, or making a nice wallpaper for my computer. So these are the kind of the um, text sermons converted to text. For an example, Andrew Murray, and you see his term sermon is converted to text, and you can download that as a PDF also. So that's how the text sermon works. There are video sermons, and if you go to the video sermons, basically the videos are hosted on YouTube, and you can see those videos here, or you can go to the YouTube also and you can search for the Sermon Index channel, YouTube channel, and you will find the videos there. As I said, Christian images, these are the really nice images, and I love to see those pictures. This is the pictures of Campbell, Morgan. You can go to the discussion forums and you can see the different discussion forums which you like. You can really go and talk about the things with the other user. But for that, what you need to do is you need to sign up. So when you go here, you have to select your nickname and password, and you will be signed up. So this is the information here it gives, that what would follow when you try to sign up. And once you sign up, then you can go to the forums, and then you can start posting your own thoughts, and you can discuss and all that. This is about the Sermon Index. It's about the ministry, what Sermon Index is all about, and there are some little question answer also. It's like an FAQ. So this is the overall, short, the story about the Sermon Index. The couple of things which I want to draw our attention is, if you go to the Sermon Index announcement in the discussion forums, there are a couple of things. I mean, you can download this software, and here are the links to download the software for the Windows. Here it's a little bit more information about what would you need to download the sermon. But this is a wonderful software also. So if you download this software and if you install that, you will not have to go to the website to download the sermon. It will list all the sermons right there in your in the software itself, in that the software which you just installed in your computer, and it will show all this list of speakers. And when you select the speakers, it will show the different sermons, and then you can select the sermons and download in a batch. You can download multiple sermons, and it will show you that where it is downloaded. So this is also a wonderful utility. Recently, I have seen that one brother has created even the Android app. So you can go to the Google Play Store and download this app, and you can hear and watch the sermons there too. The other good thing about this is it also lists out, some of the good preachers, their different preaching schedules and all that. See, for an example, Zach Poonen speaking in USA 2017. So I also keep my eye on that, and I look for the preaching of Keith Daniel and all that. So if you just check that out, I mean, this Sermon Index announcement section, you should be checking that at a regular interval. But this is a wonderful website, and there are tons of sermons in here. I'm not sure how many, but there are so many. There are so many, probably thousands of sermons are there. And I love those sermons because basically those sermons are from the people like Tozer and Ravenhill and very, very good preachers. The real man of God who lived their life for Christ. So I hope that this small, the video tour of sermonindex.net, it helps you to, uh, get familiar with this website. And yeah, and if you have any issues, you can write probably to sermonindex at gmail.com. I think here is the contact us form also. So if you go to the contact, um, it will show you the email address. And so that's how the site is. I hope that this helps you and helps in your spiritual walk with God. Thank you.